Welcome to A Sit with Dan. Just kidding, this is actually a walk with Dan, and today I want to talk about Shin Godzilla. I got to see that movie in theaters last week. Holy smokes, was that movie amazing! Like, it made the 2014 Godzilla movie with Bryan Cranston look worse than it already did. And this movie just showed up that movie and was like, this is how you do Godzilla. This is how you do a monster movie. And just everything about Shin Godzilla was great. Like, the movie starts off and bam, you're thrown right into the middle of it. None of this, let's just tell some boring backstory. It's like, no, we don't need this backstory. Just, this is what's happening. Welcome to the story. And then there was even like, yeah, there was a little bit of like scenes to do with a little bit of politics, but the movie's like, we're not gonna show the entire thing of them explaining the political stuff. We're just gonna be like, abridged, and then done. Let's continue with the movie. And I think that's really cool because no movie ever does that. They're all like, let's explain this and this and this and this. If it's in the movie, we need to explain it. And I think it's really cool that Shin Godzilla didn't do that. And also, just some of the editing techniques and their shot compositions were really, really, really great. Like, especially this shot where there's Godzilla and there's a whole bunch of buildings and like you see these red lights. If you see the movie, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say more because spoilers, but that shot was just so perfect. I want that as one of my desktop backgrounds because it was just so great. The only complaints that I can even bring up about Shin Godzilla was some of the VFX were a little weird at a couple spots, but other than that, it was phenomenal. Shin Godzilla was a monster movie the way a monster movie should be, because in any of the times that Godzilla was not on screen, they were still talking about Godzilla. And yes, there might have been a little bit of romance, but it was more monster than romance. Maybe Americans will make really good monster movies now that they've been kind of shown up with Shin Godzilla. Or maybe the Americans will stop making Godzilla movies and the Japanese will continue making them only because those movies are so good. I hope that like Western films will copy some of the editing techniques and some of the filming techniques that were used in Shin Godzilla, because it made for a phenomenal movie. Like, there were some things that I would change with the editing, but overall it was amazing. Yes, some of the VFX were weird, but that is such a minor thing. And especially when that is my only complaint about Shin Godzilla, is some weird VFX in a couple of scenes. Like, not even the whole movie had weird VFX, it was just a couple of spots. Just overall, Shin Godzilla was so good. I can't get over how amazing that movie really is. If you can see it in theaters, you have to. It is subtitled because it is in Japanese, but who cares? Subtitles are great. I wonder if someone will dub it, but dubbing it's just not the same. It was just such a great movie. I really enjoyed it. Have you seen Shin Godzilla? Let me know in the comments below. And that pretty much sums up this video. Thank you for watching. I will see you next week. Don't forget to have an epically awesome day. Bye.